Okay, this is Ringwalk Media. It's been Boxer Night over in Birmingham. Finally got Mr. Clifton Mitchell with us. Nice to see you, sir.
I'm a virgin on your channel, I see.
Well, let's hope we have a good one.
Yes, I'm usually, I'm virginal and all that. Yeah.
So listen, your girl Sandy Ryan, world champion.
Yeah, well done. She done really well, and like I said, it was more of a journey for us than the title. I mean, the title was really good, but I think most of all, it was the journey on the way. From having her from 13 to take her right the way through to get a world title, it's a massive achievement for anybody. Yeah,
and she won in style, didn't she?
She could have done better. Could have done better. I'm glad she won. First thing is first, she won. I'm not being hard on her, but because we know what happened in the. Yeah, but I'm hard on her because I want the best for her. So I want her to know that she can do better than what she did.
She's had a little bit of a rest, a little bit of a holiday. She's straight back at it.
Yeah, she listen. Monday she was back in the gym, so like I said, she's over there training, doing bits and bobs. What do you think to the English title tonight? That's what I want to think. The English title fight, the girls.
It's not about what I think, it's about what you think, sir, because that's my next question. What did you think?
They're not ready. They're not ready for Sandy. Nowhere near. I mean, Sandy had her on the debut and played with her. So that tells you what level Sandy's at compared to these girls. And no disrespect to Lauren Price, but she's already done her in the amateurs, already beat her in the amateurs as well. So it's a good fight in the future, but like I said, we just need to... We're after Undisputed next, not English title belts. You're
nicking all my questions.
Yeah, that's it.
You're giving me a grilling on my first time with you.
Yeah, well, not a problem. No, but all in all, listen, I'm glad that the first time they've boxed for an British belt, so it's good. And I'd say they've done this title for her because they could have done that for Sandy when she boxed after 2 fights, but didn't want to do it, did they? All of a sudden they've done it because Lauren Price has come out now. So with Lauren Price, the paymaster now for the British Boxing Board of Control, probably.
Where do you think she goes next after this title, Lauren?
What she's going to fight? Well, all the belts are tied up at 147. All the belts are tied up at 140, and I just think she needs more work, loads more. Listen, I'm not going to. I like Lauren Price. I think her and they're all good, but I don't think that. No, she's not ready yet. She needs more work. I'm not saying she'll never be ready, but she's going to be ready. All right, cool.
Well, it's good to see your girl finally making strides. Yeah, progress. I think she's.
Listen, she didn't get to Olympics. Got pulled out. These girls went to Olympics. She was injured in the qualifiers and to do with the COVID and all that. But
you think that did her a favour?
I think it might have done her a favour, but also I think that it's made her more hungry. And I think a world title belt is probably better than a gold medal. It's
possibly.
I'd say so. I mean,
I imagine Sandy would say so.
Yeah, well, she won a world silver. She won a Commonwealth gold. She won a European bronze. So, and now she's won a world title. So she completed the game of one of them. You know what I mean? So we're just, and like I said, what I said to her was this: you've done what Emily Bridges has done. You've done what not Shannon Courtney. Yeah, Shannon Courtney. Yeah, they've both won world titles. So, not really achieved anything as yet for me.
Talking to Shannon Courtney.
Yeah.
She's got a world title fight. What's going on there?
Next, does she?
10th of June, I think it is, at Wembley. She's got a world title.
Has she? All the best for her. But will she win? I hope so. But like I said, so all I'm saying is that we've got to, how can I put it? Sandy's better than that. So I'm saying to her, unifications, that's what we're after. Not, she's done this, and no disrespect to the title, but we want more than this. I said in my very first interview that she would get a... She's underachieved if she's not two-weight unified. She's underachieved. That's how much I rate her.
I think the thing I like about Sandy is in the last 12 months her attitude has been absolutely superb. After that loss, could have gone the wrong way, but she has really, really knuckled down, changed completely as a fighter, and she's just, her attitude is perfect.
I think it's more to do with that she knew that she messed up. She said people were ringing her, tell her to get rid of your coach. Listen, if I'd done everything right, and she'd done everything right for that fight, then I could understand. But she knows, and I know what she did wrong. So that's the reason why I'm still here, because it wasn't me that messed up. She messed up.
The fact that she identified that is maturity as well.
And being honest to yourself. You've got to be honest in this game. You can't have people that lie to you and blow smoke up. Oh, I'm back slappers. I'm not.
You're going to get hurt if that happens.
Yeah, and that's the reason why she went in there. And listen, for the next fight, we're going to have a Faris 2 performance.
You think?
Yeah, for her next fight. She has to box like that because she can't sit with McCaskill and stand there having a slug match. She can because Sunday's tough as a brick. Understand? But why do that when you don't have to? That's what I'm with.
Harry Scarf and Echo Usman, tell me.
Harry Scarf, because I'm not going to say Harry Scarf. I'm not going to say Echo's going to beat him, am I? I think Harry Scarf is probably one of the most underrated and avoided fight. Underrated and avoided. So he can't be that much underrated if you're avoiding him. Because if you thought he was an easy fight, you'd have him, wouldn't you? I think he's all wrong for Echo. I might be wrong, but I've no problem with Echo. I've no problem with his team. We're friends, but this is all to do with
Business.
Them Forest fans, them Red Dogs. I hope they lose.
That's it.
I hope they go down. To be fair, yeah.
That's Mr. Weighing in over there. Let's get him. Look, we're not weighing in.
We're not weighing in.
I'm getting.
Yeah, with that red Forest top on.
We're getting completely bombarded here. Your virgin appearance has gone tits up, Clifton.
Yeah, as soon as you start talking about Forest, they know he's going to get a response. But all in all, listen, we're very good friends with Barrington and Echo. At the end of the day, it's business, and we want it, and Harry doesn't want him to give it up. Most people think, oh yeah, give it up, then I can fight for against someone. No, he said, I want to beat him. I want a champion. I don't want to box anybody else apart from the champion. So
why wouldn't you?
Because he knows that if he beats a champion, he's beat somebody rather than having a vacant belt. And like I said, most people will be happy just to win it. He wants to beat the champion. And I say it's going to be it's a 50-50 fight. All said and done, I just think that we pinch it. We can't afford to leave it to the judges because I think the judges and the referees are scared of them.
So one question for you about a fight tonight. Tyler Denny and Macaulay McGowan. What did you think about that result? Because I was a little bit surprised.
I thought Tyler Denny nicked it. I don't think there was a lot in it. And I think if it had went either way, I wouldn't have been that bothered. So it was one of them fights. It was a bit like I said, Troy Williams, and he could have gone either way. I still thought that Harry nicked it. I thought he had the cleaner shots, but it's all about opinions, isn't it? And I think Tyler Denny, I thought he nicked it. I thought he just nicked it. But if he went the other way, I wouldn't have said, well, fair enough. In fact, as soon as I seen that scored that wide, I thought he went the other way. I thought he was going to go the other way.
The good thing about that fight is it was a proper British tear-up. It was a good
best fight of the night. These two bored the shit out of me, the last two fights. Understand? They're boring. Listen.
You're telling me Boazzi wasn't great for you?
No, I thought he could have worked a lot harder than what he did. I thought he could have put it on him. But I'm training for knockouts. That's what I train for. Understand? And listen, no disrespect to Joshua, I think he's an absolute class. And I think once he steps it up, I think he had more gears to go and never actually stepped it up. So he's holding something back, isn't he?
Getting the rounds in.
I understand. You know what? I think him and Yards should happen. It's got to happen.
I think it'd be a great fight, that.
I think both of them come step up to the plate.
Well, listen, I'm going to terminate this because we've got through. We've done all right. We're still friends. Yeah. And but on a serious note, I wish Sandy all the best. I think I'm really looking forward to see what she does this year.
Listen. I just want them to get this fight. She won't box in October, I don't think now, because the girls boxing in June. So it'll be October, won't it? September, October time.
Probably October, I'd say.
Yeah, October. Unification. That'd be good.
Cracking fight, unification. Mr. Mitchell, very nice to have you on our channel, and I hope we go on.
The Rams.
and Forrester going down.
Going down. I hope so, anyway.
Thanks, Clifton.
Nice one.